Welcome back. As we continue our Telling Your Story series tonight, we bring you the Congress of Country Music. It's an idea by Neshoba County native Marty Stuart to bring people together, the definition of Congress. Our Joey Barnes talks with the country music artist about his vision for the future.
What was your first, and maybe you didn't even know it was at the time, but what was your first piece of memorabilia and what made you say, I need to keep this?
So my dad and John Cook and I got in Daddy's pickup and we went to Jackson, Alabama. And that night I saw the Sullivan Family Gospel Singers and Bill Monroe do their thing. It was all gospel songs, no secular songs. And Bill Monroe wrecked the room with a song called I've Got a Hiding Place. He encored it 5 times. And I mean, it blew the place apart. It got me. And there was that old man. It was like seeing some Old Testament figure up on stage. And so after his show, of course, I go straight to the record table and I bought an album. He signed it for me. And he sized me up. He said, "What do you do, boy?" I said, "I want to play the mandolin like you." And he reached in his pocket and gave me his mandolin pick. He said, "Take this home and learn how to use it." I still have it.
Wow.
But I took it to school with me. It was like, again, a piece of a treasure from that world I wanted to be a part of. And I took it to school and I'd reach down and touch it. I didn't tell anybody about it. It was my secret and it gave me power.
How do you take all of those artists and how they perceive what country music is and bring it to the Congress of Country Music?
There is one place that never changes, and that's the eternal zone. That's the heart and soul of country music, and that is the bedrock of country music. People like Merle Haggard and Johnny Cash and Patsy Cline and Jimmy Rogers and the Carter family and Bill Monroe, that modern audience might not know their names, but that's okay. They don't know the names of a lot of people in the Old Testament either, but still, they're foundational characters, and they're the reason that country music has the license to fly and play any way that it wants to.
And I notice you say spiritual a lot when you talk about the Congress of Country Music. What do you think that spirit will be in 30, 40, 50 years from now when Marty's long gone?
Well, I think I get asked, what about the sustainability? You know, and I get that, and the answer is always the same thing. Well, it's like the sustainability of anywhere else. It's built upon setting the foundation, in my opinion, getting the curriculum set, getting the integrity base set, get the commercial aspect of it set where you can keep the lights on, and then do the right thing. And set it in a way where, you know, the Grand Ole Opry is almost 100 years old now. They've done it one show at a time.
Season 1 of Telling Your Story is available now at WCBI.com. Just log on to WCBI.com to watch the entire conversation with Marty. Again, that's our WCBI.com website. Click on Features and then the Telling Your Story tab.